This video is brought to you by
Cool Grain Clothing. We done gone worldwide and we coming straight out of Baltimore. Come on down, shop with us at 215 West Saratoga Street. And if you can't come and shop with us in person, go online right now at coolgrainclothing.com and make your purchase. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way, and that's just basic.
What's going on, YouTube, fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For the day one, fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Oh yeah, feel free to share the channel with your peoples. Everybody is welcome. With that being said, let's get right into the story. When we choose to lay down and have a baby with a person, it's a lifelong commitment and journey. And for us to have baby mothers or baby fathers, we know that journey is not always easy. Whether in a relationship or rather just two individuals having consensual fun, once that little life comes into the picture, things can change. Sometimes for the best and sometimes for the worst. It's cool when two people are just kicking it with no strings attached or responsibilities, not owing each other nothing. But once that baby needs diapers, clothes, milk, that fun y'all had quickly turns into real life. Of course, you have some bitter baby mothers who use the child as a weapon to get back at their baby father if he decides he don't want to be with them anymore and move on. But you also have some baby fathers that feel like once you have that seed, you belong to them. Outside of the two parties involved, you also have outside influence and family, especially if you are the type to put people in your business. That alone can create negative thoughts and feelings. I was always told, don't tell nobody anything about your relationship that you don't want to hear again, or that could be held on to pass judgment. For example, some people might talk to a family member or friends. They might just be venting, like, yeah, my baby mother be geeking, going out, leaving a baby with family. I don't know what's up with shorty. Now you have just put in somebody's mind who doesn't even know her what type of person they think she is. Now here comes the outside influence. Questions like, you sure that baby is yours? Or do you really know that guy? As this goes both ways. And sometimes too much outside influence and drama can turn fatal. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll be discussing a case of a man's drama with his baby mother that took a turn for the worse. Back in 2023, 21-year-old Dez Ron Barber was a young man navigating life in Baltimore, trying to get on his feet. And now it was more important than ever because it wasn't just him no more. He had a child to take care of. Dez Ron would often stay with his mother on Shannon Drive in Northeast Baltimore. And his baby mother, who we will call Jessica for the sake of the story, would bring the baby to him for visits as they were not together but co-parenting. Both young, sometimes Jessica and Dez Ron would go back and forth about what was best for the child or about how each other was carrying it. Typical young parents drama, and they will both vent to their family and friends about each other. Dez Ron will often talk to his mother about Jessica, putting her in their business to the point she formed an opinion about the young lady. And the two women really didn't get along, but tried to be cordial for Dez Ron and the baby's sake. On May 24th, 2023, the young man and his mother was happy. The baby was coming over. Jessica would be stopping by the house that evening and dropping them off. The young lady pulled up to the 3200 block of Shannon Drive to Dez Ron's mother's house. As she knocked on the door and walked in and dropped the baby off, for whatever reason this day, the two women wasn't seeing eye to eye. Allegedly, a back and forth argument started, and before you knew it, both women were throwing hands. Dez Ron caught in the middle. Now he had to break up a fight between his mother and baby mother, in which he did. But Jessica, feeling tried with bruises on her face and marks on her body, decided it wasn't going down like that and made a decision to call her peoples. She got on the phone with her mother, who called her aunt and another friend of the family. At the time, 31-year-old Bianca Johnson. The woman all came to Jessica's aid and pulled up to Dez Ron's mother's house. Not backing down, she came outside with a few other people, and all the women had words, and another fight quickly broke out. This time, a brawl between two groups. Dez Ron, feeling like his mother was in danger, went in the house. He came back out seconds later, and shots went off from a rifle. As everybody scattered and ran for cover, Jessica's people soon realized their friend Bianca was hit. Now with reality setting in about what was going on, in a panic, they quickly loaded the young lady in a car and drove her to a nearby hospital. They stated they needed help. They were in an altercation and their friend was shot. Doctors tried their best, but unfortunately, Bianca would pass away from her injuries. Dez Ron stayed at the scene of his mother's house, and with Jessica and the family, it didn't take long for police to get a story about what happened. He was picked up and taken into custody, charged with first-degree hit, second-degree assault, reckless endangerment, and other charges. As it was determined, one round took the life of Bianca. As the case started making its way to trial, it was postponed a few times due to a prosecutor being ill. During all my research, I found Dez Ron is still in custody, but still no information on whether he went to trial yet, was found guilty, and got any time. He might still be waiting on his day in court. Rest in peace to Bianca. I send my prayers and condolences to her family. Not much is known about the young lady, but it's crazy how almost 100% of the time, the person who loses their life is the one who really had nothing to do with the beef at all, just coming to help and show their loyalty. For a lot of young men who either live with their mothers or have a good relationship with them, once they have a baby, it's a mother's nature to see what type of girl they are dealing with for at least the next 18 years. Because one thing about it, women know of a woman. Sometimes the son might say something to his mother to the point she could form an opinion. Other times, they get to know the girl for themselves and form their own opinion. Whether she is disrespectful, not responsible, for whatever reasons, things go left. But usually, not to the point somebody loses their life. Unfortunately, Dez Ron made a fatal decision. I know he felt his mother was in harm's way, but there's also consequences to our actions. Mom Dukes was wrong as well for even engaging with his baby mother, but sometimes it be like that, especially when they know all the business. But I want to leave this one open. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts is on the situation. And have you yourself ever dealt with baby mother or baby father drama like this? If so, how did you handle it so it wouldn't go this far and still be able to co-parent? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, man, crazy story. Rest in peace, that young lady. I definitely send my prayers to her family. But I ain't gonna talk too much more about this one. Y'all leave it in the comments. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. That's another episode of the Baltimore Way. Y'all already know it's all love, fam. It's your boy Tony 2 times. I'm out.